This film can be a distant cousin of the Malayalam film Malaikottai Vaaliban because of the similarities with the themes that it deals with. It is absurdist, it is an adventure drama, it also is very, very different in its style of storytelling. Hi, guys, this is Farhad, and welcome back to my channel Popcorn Reviews. If you're new to this channel, then please smash that subscribe button now. And as a video ritual, remember to like and comment on the video. Liking and commenting helps fuel the YouTube algorithm. And today, the Tamil film that we are going to be discussing is Thangalaan. Thangalaan starring Vikram, and it is directed by Pa Ranjit. And Pa Ranjit has to be one of my favorite directors doing the rounds at the moment. And the reason that I got to this film a little late was because of the delayed release that it had in Mumbai. It did not release on the same weekend that it released in some of the other states, which is why I had to wait that much bit longer. And I think the wait was worthwhile, but there are a few hiccups along the way as well. So, coming to the story and screenplay, Thangalaan is essentially a story of tribal leader who guides the Britishers in the 1850s towards extracting a gold. His only obstacle lies in the form of a sorceress who will stop as nothing to protect her land that is there. This is the simple premise that is there. Now the story here, it is very unique in its storytelling, and it is also very layered. Why is it layered? Because it also gives information about the hierarchies of power that were prevalent today. Remember 1850, which means it was before the first war of independence, and although I can take it as a part historical, part fiction, part fantasy, it's still the era that is there plays an important part in it. So here you have the Britishers that are there, you have the zamindars that are there, and the end of the food chain you have the tribals that are there, who from their attire you can make out that they are from a very low lying area of the society at that point of time that is there. Amongst them, the characterization is such that Thangalaan is the most educated of them all, and essentially the bridge between the Britishers, the zamindars, and his own people. And this dynamics that is there, I think it is nicely explored. There is a little flashback at the start that prepares the audience for the kind of absurdity that the drama has to offer, but at the end of it, it all comes to the point on how much you want to invest in the drama. If you choose to invest in the drama more, there'll be more rewards. If it is less, then you will dismiss it as any other film. And I actually was invested in the drama to a large extent that is there. And this is why I felt it was similar to Malaikottai Vaaliban in terms of its plot, which is very unique that is there. And this sort of plot, requires certain amount of application also while watching the film that is there. And that is something that holds true here as well. And I did feel that the plight of the tribals and the way they were portrayed, I think it did make for a very powerful kind of a watch that is there. A simple example being, the tribal ladies were provided with blouses. They did not have blouses previous to that in the film, and the way they were jubilant with that in exchange for their effort in tracking the traces of gold that is there. I think that is what was the barter, and something of a layered kind of a writing that was there. What I also liked is how the writing rather, it oscillates between realism and surrealism. So reality and surreal, the line that is there is blurred here through the character of Thangalaan that is there. However, I did wish that the end part that is there, the kind of flashback that is shown, I think that needed to be fleshed out. And related to this point was that some portions of the second act and the third act were getting repetitive, I must admit, and they were going around in circles. And for that reason, I felt that it's slightly dipped, the writing slightly dipped, whereas the reality was that the entire flashback could have been an entire second hour that is there. And I think that would have added to the emotional quotient of the drama as well, which is not quite the case here. I would say it is to an extent, but because the ending is so abrupt, you don't get time to invest in that character, and before you know it, the film ends. So I think was a little problem in the screenplay, but by no means the screenplay was bad. It was a wonderful watch, actually. I really really love the screenplay that is there. Barring these shortcomings, I must say, yes, it is niche and it will require you to invest in the drama. The more you invest, the more rewards are there to be had. So coming to the technical aspects, the dialogues, the music, and the direction, I feel the dialogues are very authentic and true to the era that it is set in, and also the setting of the drama in which the drama is set. The area is what I'm saying. That adds a layer of authenticity to it. The music is very well, orchestrated, and the songs are well integrated in the drama. But I felt the BGM could have been a little more eccentric. It could have been a little more better. Remember how powerful the score was of Malaikottai Vaaliban, the background score that was there. That eccentricity, I think, was missing here, and I did feel that that was a little bit of a missed opportunity. The cinematography, though, comprises of wide shots, and they are unwavering shots that give an impression of the surrealism as well as the realism that is there, and that is very well showcased. I think the wide shots do a range, it elevates the drama to a very large extent. Also, the frames, the close-up frames that are there, they allow you to be a silent spectator, a silent bystander in the combat sequences that are there. I felt the editing was also good for large parts of the drama, barring a few lags, in the second and third acts that are there, but that was about it. The costumes, I think, were very good. They each costume told a story and depicted the economic and financial status of the people set in that era that is there. The VFX, I think, was slightly lagging. I think VFX wasn't great by any stretch of imagination and should have been better. Director Par Ranjit, I think, is one of the most unique voices, and he's pushing the concepts through his filmography that is there. And he, his voice is so unique that it's almost like LJP in a way, not as absurdist as LJP, but he does have a purpose in his voice, and I think that needs to be safeguarded even in future and encouraged also, I would say. And here, I think the adventure genre that he picks and he turns it on its head with its surrealism, I think, was the highlight for me. Even the characterization, the setting was really good. I don't think he was in the best of form, but despite that, he still delivers a wonderful, wonderful watch overall speaking. And the director deserves a lot of credit here. Coming to the performances, I feel the performances are very good here. I think Preeti Karan had a good screen presence. Some of the other actors, I think the British actor Daniel also did a good job here. Parvathy, I think she's a splendid actor, and the way she brings her mannerisms and body language was outstanding, outstanding. Malavika Mohanan, I think, was the pick for me in this film. I think she delivers the career best performance for me. She was frightening, she was intimidating, and did a wonderful job. Even Chian Vikram, I think this is a role that Chian Vikram would eat at every point of the day and every point of the month. And I love the variety that he portrays in his characters that are there. No two characters are similar. He played a Maharaja in PS1 and PS2, and here again he's at the other end of the spectrum, and that shows the variety. And at no point did I spot Vikram in his character. I think his character was outstanding, the way he portrayed it, with the amount of grassroots level rawness that is there. I think it was a wonderful, wonderful act. So overall, I felt that Thangalaan is a wonderful, wonderful watch, provided you are invested in the drama. If you're not invested, you may not like it. I was invested in the drama, and there were rewards for me to be had. It is a slow burner. Make sure, set your expectations. It is a slow burner at the end of the day. It is niche, but at the same time it is a cinematic marvel that must not be missed. It has a surreal twist to it and it makes for a wonderful watch. So if you're liking this video, please smash that like button, comment on what did you make of the film Thangalaan. Also, if there are any recommendations, let me throw me some. There are a few logistical issues at my end, but I'm trying to push videos here and there at every point wherever I can, so please bear with me for some time. I am still here, not running away anywhere. But yeah, that's about it. And also share this video with your friends and family. Ask them to subscribe to the channel. Let's grow this Digi family together. My full review of Thangalaan is on my site, Popcorn Reviews with the double S, the link of which is in the description box below. Also, you can follow me on social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Letterbox. I do not end up making a video on everything that I watch, but I do write a lot. All information is present on my site and on my handles, the social media handles that are there. So make sure you leave a follow there as well. Visit my site as well. I'll see you again soon with another video. I think tomorrow with this time a Malayalam film that is going to come your way. I think I've done quite a few Tamil films. So Malayalam film is positively coming out tomorrow. If not tomorrow, maybe day after. There are a few logistical issues at my end, but hopefully tomorrow. I am keeping my fingers crossed. Until then, take care of yourselves and thank you so much for your love and support. Cheers.